Do you struggle to make progress with your partner because one or both of you are defensive? The Gottmans have outlined 4 communication styles that spell disaster for relationships. They coined these the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse, and these are criticism, contempt, defensiveness, and stonewalling. This video will be exploring the challenges of defensiveness and give you some practical tips to overcome it in your relationship. Hello, I'm Dr. Elen, clinical psychologist and relationship expert. Today we're exploring defensiveness, the third of Gottman's 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. Defensiveness is characterized by self-protection through righteous indignation or innocent victimhood in response to perceived attacks. It often arises when individuals feel criticized, leading to a counterattack that deflects blame onto their partner. While defensiveness is a common response to conflict, it exacerbates problems by hindering resolution and escalating tensions, creating fertile ground for other destructive behaviours like criticism and contempt, which I explain in my other videos. When faced with criticism, individuals frequently resort to defensive attacks, seeking excuses or shifting blame to justify their actions. However, this defensive stance only serves to perpetuate the conflict as it fails to address the underlying issues and prevents meaningful dialogue. For instance, when reminded of an unfulfilled promise, a defensive response might involve deflecting responsibility by citing a busy schedule rather than acknowledging fault. Despite its prevalence, defensiveness rarely yields positive outcomes. Excuses undermine the credibility of the defensive partner and perpetuate feelings of frustration and resentment within the relationship. To counteract defensiveness, individuals must cultivate a willingness to accept responsibility for their role in conflicts, even if only partially. By acknowledging their contribution to the issues at hand and expressing genuine interest in their partner's feelings, they foster an environment conducive to constructive dialogue and problem solving. Partners who refrain from defensiveness demonstrate humility and empathy, paving the way for collaborative problem solving and mutual understanding. Rather than engaging in blame shifting, they seek common ground and work together to address underlying issues. Taking ownership of one's actions is really important. For example, saying, "Hey, I really see what you're saying. I promised to make time for date night, and I can see how I let you down. I'm going to work harder at managing my schedule and putting us first." This demonstrates a willingness to listen and learn from one's partner. Understanding the impact of non-verbal cues is also crucial in conflict resolution. Subtle gestures such as eye rolling or body language can convey contempt or withdrawal, undermining the effectiveness of communication. By remaining attentive to both verbal and non-verbal cues, individuals can foster a deeper understanding of their partner's emotions and perspectives. In conclusion, reflecting on one's recurring flaws within the relationship can offer insight into the root cause of discord and pave the way for healthier communication patterns. And when navigating conflicts, it's essential to consider the broader goals of the relationship and address underlying issues rather than resorting to defensive tactics. Through open dialogue and mutual respect, partners can navigate conflicts more effectively and build a stronger, more resilient relationship. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you benefited from this information, why not share it with a friend who might need this pearl of wisdom? Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time, see you.